I know I post shooting videos, but usually lately, the past few months, the reason I've slowed down so much is because every time I post a video, it gets completely wiped out, or it gets demonetized, or just I get some type of hard strike, no matter what, even though I do everything completely legally, and everything's good. But excuse me, you know? So anywho, yeah, I guess I'll post some exercise videos, show you guys my journey. You know, I started off about 210 pounds, a little chunky, got down to about 205. I'm right back around 210 pounds and a little chunky, but more muscular. I've been going to the gym a little bit, so, but I just hurt my back a little bit. Ego lifting, it'll get you every time. But when I first started running, I was right around a 12-minute mile or so was my comfortable pace. And now I'm between 8 and 9. I try to keep it at 10, but the biggest difference isn't just getting better with the time. The biggest difference for me is actually improving my distance. So now I can run like 2 5Ks a week and feel pretty well rested. And I've implemented a little bit of sprinting so I can try to knock down that time. I don't want to just succeed, you know. I don't want to just hit my limit when it comes to the PT requirements. I want to blow it out of the water for the military, you know. If I'm gonna do it, I want to do it as good as I can, and I'm gonna push myself. Thank you to my wife for pushing me to come here tonight, even though I absolutely didn't want to. But she knew I needed to, and then I'm trying to hold myself to a standard. So here we are. I'll be using an app called Srry, which I'm at the track anyways, so it's gonna, you know, every lap is gonna be a quarter mile, of course. But I'll show you Srry anyways. No, I'm not sponsored or anything like that, but it's one of the more accurate apps I've used. Within like a 100th of a mile, it's accurate. So, the worst I've had is like when I run 3 miles, it'll be at like 2.99 and 9/10. So, anywho, all right, guys, about at a mile here. I ain't got abs. Those are just good-looking flab rolls. So, about at a mile here. I'm on par for like a 10-minute mile. It's starting to burn a little less, so I'm gonna go for 2 miles. And if 2 miles feels good, just gonna go for a 5K. Once you find your groove, it starts to feel pretty good. And from my understanding, if you can still talk while you're running, then you've got a little bit more you can push. This is zone 2, I guess. But that's kind of what I'm going for. Now we're cooking with grease, guys. I'm a mile in. I picked up my pace pretty good. About a 9-minute mile, just under. I'll reach back out at 2 miles, see how I'm feeling. Guys and gals, almost at 2 miles. I have developed a cramp because I sweat way too much today. It's really hot, working outside, and I didn't drink enough water. I got 1 more lap. I'm gonna finish strong. See you guys at the finish line. Finished 2 miles strong. I feel like a piece of jello. I'm gonna get a finisher lap in here. A nice fast-paced walk. Come on, Chan. And drink some water. A little dehydrated today, like I said. And I've been covered in sweat all day. Honestly, when I got home and took a shower, I had no intentions of coming back out. No, you can leave it there. We're coming back. But I came, I saw I conquered. I finished those 2 miles in 20 minutes. Now the first one was like a 10.5 minute mile, and the second one was just under 9 minutes. So I did speed it up. My average pace was like 9 minutes and change between the two. But yeah, I actually went just over 2 miles. I am hot. I'm glistening, if you can't tell. And I'd like to lose my, hold on, holy moly. So slick and oily, it feels like, I feel like I left a Diddy party. I'd like to lose about 10 or 15 pounds before I go in. You'd be surprised what that extra 10 or 15 pounds really does to you in a run. And I know I'm capable of so much more. I was talking to one of the recruiters, and he said that even when he smoked, he could smoke a cigarette, go run his 2 miles in about 12.5 minutes, and then he would have a celebratory cigarette. But he's also ran track his whole life, so that's absolutely gnarly to me. I did smoke many years ago, but I don't do anything now. So hopefully I could reach that goal one day. Anywho, this was Running with Low Pro Operator. It's official. I'm enlisted and I ship out in January. So I'm just gonna make sure that before my old butt ships out, I'm gonna be in the best shape that I can get myself in right now with what the schedule allows. And then my full-time job is actually just gonna be getting my ass kicked and working out all the time. It's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. Something different, a consistent paycheck. Everything I've done is blue collar. So anyways, sorry it's been so long, you know, since I've posted a video. And I appreciate my loyal subs for sticking around, waiting on more content. I really do want to post more gun content. The good news is I'm going to be a scout. They basically get trained on every weapon system there is. Once I'm in AIT, I will definitely take some videos for everybody. My favorite one's going to be the Mark 19 because you got to qualify on that, from my understanding. So if you want to see some of that, stay tuned. You should be seeing some of that in the next 6 to 8 months, I hope. I've never been an exercising guy, and I didn't run the first mile ever until I was like 30 years old. So if any of you super awesome exercise gurus on here want to give me some tips on how to improve these times, get a little bit faster, let me know, you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Love you guys. Thanks for sticking around. I'm still alive. Appreciate you. And there will be more exercising fun updates.